Welcome back. Your time now is 9:46. The holiday season is here, and what better way to get it started this weekend than with a spectacular display of lights. NBC Connecticut's Jason Hawkins takes us to Meriden for a look at a unique holiday tradition.
You'd never expect to find camels and bears in the middle of Meriden, but unlike our friends at the zoo, these ones are made of lights.
We have over 100,000 lights and 300 different figures of different kinds.
For folks here in town, Christmas always comes a little early. It's the annual Festival of Silver Lights held in Hubbard Park.
This park at one point had a zoo, so we did some of the animals to be indicative of what was at the pool, what was here at the park.
The yearly holiday tradition was started 24 years ago by Parks and Recreation Director Mark Zabora, who wanted to bring a little Christmas cheer to Meriden.
He's very much of a Christmas person, so he decided that he wanted to dress up the skate house. He put some white lights around that, bought some deer, and that started it.
Each year, the display has grown and now encompasses the entire park. Each piece is designed on paper. The drawings are then sent to a company in Utah, which crafts the metal structures.
One of the most elaborate things we have is the traffic tower, which is on the four corners. It's indicative of Meriden because it was a replica of what was downtown in probably the 50s and 60s.
The animals are in their natural habitat, by the water and in the trees. The detail is amazing. They say it's all in an effort to create the best light display in the state. And it's all for the kids.
This is very, very important to the children of Meriden. They get so excited because this is up front and this is in their hometown. And they love being here just because it's so magical.
The Festival of Silver Lights is open 7 days a week and runs through January 6th. Now, visitors can either walk the park or drive through. There's only one rule: no feeding the animals. Jason Hawkins, NBC Connecticut News.
All right, Jason, thank you. Well, those lights are very festive, and we're also getting into the holiday spirit this morning with a little music and a little dance, and most of all, a whole lot of fun. Wethersfield-based Dance 10 Studios will present its original performance called Santa's Workshop. And joining me this morning are Misty Riley, the group's artistic director, and also some of the dancers who we will hear from in just a bit. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Now, Misty, we again will be treated to the performance in just a moment, but first tell us what the show is about.
The show is a new holiday take on a ballet, and it's about Santa and his elves getting ready in the North Pole to take off on Christmas Eve. You have anything between candies and cookies and toys, ages 2 to 22.
And the kids are dressed in costumes.
Yes, they are.
Basically, that will show a candy cane or show a toy, so it really kind of tells the story of Christmas. Now, why does the show appeal to both children and adults, do you think?
I think every adult still has a little bit of kid in their hearts, you know, so it helps everybody get in the Christmas spirit.
Now, what about the dancers? Tell me a little bit about the dancers. What's the age range, and did they have to audition a lot to get into the show, and how long have they been performing?
There's an audition in August, and they've been practicing from the beginning of September all the way through till next week. There's 2-year-olds in the show, as little Christmas presents and poinsettias, and then there's some of our college students that came back in some of the larger roles, and then some of our high school kids and middle school kids.
And again, this is an original show.
It is.
It is. All right, we want to get the information up there for people. The Dance 10 Youth Ballet Ensemble will be presenting 2 shows of Santa's Workshop at 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. at Newington High School on Saturday, December 3rd. Tickets are $15 for adults and $12 for seniors and students. And Misty, also you're saying that you want people to donate something.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
We're asking that if you are able to come to the show, if you please bring a canned food item or a new unwrapped toy to benefit Wethersfield Social and Youth Services.
All right, we'll let the kids take it away. Dance 10 Youth Ballet Ensemble, thank you very much. And here's the information again for the show. Santa's Workshop at Newington High School, December 3rd. 2 performances. Try to get out there and see it if you can. And stay with us. We're coming right back.
Black Friday is over. But at Pilgrim Furniture City, the holiday savings continue now.